Hello, Sule.
Yes, Samson.
Yes, I'm sure you may have a bigger interest in the journalist who got slapped, the lady from here, Joy News, and the other one from GH1. You can't understand why they were slapped. But beyond that, you saw how Akumsin, how she was pushed down. The guy who, I don't know whether he was flying, and, attacked her in such a way she fell. She tried to get up. There were people who were trying to even hit her. Then she was helped to get up. She fell again. And then eventually she was taken to the hospital. Then you have the NPP's, one of their officials, who, sensing that he was in danger, attempts to run away, attempts to escape or move away from these tags. Somebody hits him on the way, he falls to the ground. Someone runs from the back, comes and jumps high up to step on him, and he does. The others are hitting him on the floor, and you can see that, but for God, he would have been lynched.
Well, Samson, these are certainly very sad and unfortunate developments. It's sad because, we started seeing some of these things right from 1992. And 30 years on, despite reforms, despite improvements, despite what is supposed to be an advancement in terms of civilization and how we do things, we continue to see some of these actions. And that should tell everyone that we still have very fundamental problems to deal with in terms of our democracy. I think we keep talking about sometimes some of the high level or high end things, corruption, good governance, and so on. But even before we get there, I think that the attitudes of our people, the attitudes of our leaders, the attitudes of our organized groups, political parties, and so on, are issues that we have to look at quite critically. But beyond the violence that happened, and of course the violence happened because there was an occasion, there was an event that triggered all these. And this is about the rerun. And for me, I think what's important to talk about perhaps is what this rerun means for us as a nation, for our institutions, and for our democracy. And I think that if there is any doubt at all, yesterday's development, not just in terms of the incidents that happened, but the fact that we had to have this rerun, clearly points to a number of issues. And for me, I want to flag 4 of these. One is the competence and the independence of our electoral management body, the Electoral Commission. 2 is the independence of our police and other state institutions that are supposed to be independent. The 3rd is the credibility of our political parties and our political leaders. And then the 4th issue that we should look at, I think, is what precedent that does this set for the future of our democracy.